The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Do you need fabrics? We have all sorts. Supreme Wax, Kente, Jewel, Obama, Osikani, and many more. Wholesale and retail available. Contact Gold Coast International Imports. In the Inland Empire, call 310-925-2948. In Los Angeles, call 213-344-8594. Looking forward to doing business with you.
Well, let's see. I wasn't quite ready yet, but nevertheless, the show is going on. And I'm glad about it. Welcome. I'm speaking low because the grandbaby just went down to sleep. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to share some video of something that we did at the top of this year to explain our collective impact, our working together. Now, I know my internet is not the best or the greatest. I'm at home, not in the studio, but we will possibly have some other guests logging on. And when they do, we will interview them. But in the meantime, I'm going to play a little video and let's see if I can get it happening here. Okay. Hey, LeVon, can you make me a host so I can share my screen? I'm going to stop y'all looking at me and put my picture on. Okay, thank you. Let's see, what can we bring? Oh, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. So how's everybody's week been? We are preparing to do our Flow membership drive. And within that, we wanted to share with everyone what the plan is and really encourage everyone. Let's see, how do we do this? To do in that show. So I think we start sharing the screen first. So let me figure out how to do that. There it is. We got that. Okay, let's see if we can get this going. Hold on. Okay. Is that gonna work? Okay, so we have here Flow membership drive, and we have 1,000 times 1,000, and we all know what that equals. 1 million. So we say, get on board and let's flow through the cities of the families of love, light, and honor. Prepare to see an ROTC of singers, steppers, and band leaders performing the elite steps and sounds to the baddest and hippest jingles and tunes ever consumed by our ears and eyes and hearts. Prepare to see wonderful gifts and talents in motion, creating a dream come true for you and me. Sign on to this agreement representing the plan of action for community and family togetherness with prosperity. You know, that's financial wellness. So this is our endeavor with our Flow membership drive to get 1,000 times 1,000 to equal 1 million. We need you to be one of 1,000. November 1st through December 20th of 2021. That means we have less than 5 weeks to get this all together, to pull it all together, to put it all together and make it a success. Make it work for who? You and me. So we say, log on to milliondollarmarch.net. Log on to that website, milliondollarmarch.net, and look for where it says subscribe or send a message and, find out how you can reach out. And look also at the read more sections. That's what I'm saying. Click the read more tabs, and then it'll be information on how to reach us, or you can email us at WednesdaysWomanKnows@gmail.com. That's right. Wednesdays Woman Knows, KNOWS @gmail.com. All right. Then make sure you do that today. Thank you. So what do? We host art exhibits, workshops, and television productions in our new location and online, and maybe even at your location. So we're saying sign up today so you can be a part of piano and voice workshops, theater art productions, dance workouts, poetry and books, live work streams. We'll be streaming live work situations while we're working and living together. We'll stream some of those events. You know how we did our telethon last year for 7 hours? Well, we're going to do it again this year. So we want you all to get involved. milliondollarmarch.net gives you a good understanding of what we're all about. So you don't have to feel like, who is this? What is this? You'll see what it is. Okay, hold on. Let's see what else we got. Hey, families, sponsors, and multimedia. Let's see, advertisers. You are all welcome to join us today. That's right. We have advertising opportunities available for our multimedia platforms, and we have sponsorship opportunities available, and we want families to get involved with it all. So you contact me, Crystal Davis Wells. Oh, okay, I'm giving this email address, singcrystaldavis@yahoo.com. singcrystaldavis@yahoo.com. So you can write that down. Here's the milliondollarmarch.net. Here's the phone number, 424-393-7251. And this is for the Flow Membership Drive. And this is our new location in the city of Lemoore. This information will get you directly to the source. All right. So now you can see this says Flow City Project Workshop and Showcase, November 1st through December 31st, 2017. That's right, showing you that we have been here before. Now it's time for you to join and support. Support us at milliondollarmarch.net. That's where you get more information. And if you'd like to become a sponsor, just give us a call at 424-393-7251. All right, let's see what's next. My intentions. Now, you need to have a good intention. Great intentions are good. You understand? In all things, we want to have the greatest and the best intentions. And hopefully, we'll get the supporters to help us keep to those things so they'll manifest good things for us all. All right? So, my intentions are to host the Family Love Festival and raise, well, I was getting ready to say millions of dollars, and that's true. However, our first million is deemed for this month, which is already in November 10th, but we started November 1st to complete our 50 days, will take us through December 20th. So that's our goal, to host the Family Love Festival and raise that first $1 million this season, okay? Also, my intentions are to produce the strategy of hosting a festival and raising $1 million in 50 days. What does it take to make that happen in just 50 days? We're gonna find out. And also, my intent is to present the overall outcome of a 9-month project, raising $1 million. So in other words, we started this project at the beginning of the year, not January, not February. We started with the $1 Million March in the month of March. And then our first workshops for the year of 2021 started on April 1st, my oldest grandbaby's birthday. Yes, April 1st. So our overall outcome is to present how things have happened since $1 Million March, which started March 1st, which took us on into April 1st, which took us on into now November 1st. How did that happen? What did it really look like? And then when you raised your $1 million, you reached your goal, how does that really affect and what was the impact? We're going to be able to tell that story. Also, my intentions are to showcase the gifts and talents and sell the wares. What is that? Things that you put in the warehouse, your inventory, your product. We want to sell the product of the $1 Million families. And we're calling them that because we're claiming it. We're claiming this status for those that work with us throughout the entire process. We believe it because we know it's able, because it's written. That means it's already done. We've got it all before us. Intents my intentions, probably what a number is 6 or 7. So to purchase studio equipment, this is number 5, for production of Flow City shows on Roku and Apple TV. What? We're going to be taking our show to Roku and Apple TV? Yes, we are. So what we produce here in our studio at Morris Media Studios, we'll be able to get it packaged and upload it to our Roku and Apple TV network. So that's something that is a step in all the directions of having your own network so you can go 24/7, like the AEG radio, on 365 Live. So our 6th intentions is to, wait a minute, did it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there wasn't any numbers. I'm just looking at them. So, okay, so we got to purchase studio equipment for production of Flow City shows, to purchase an historical hotel. What's a hotel? Yes, in Lemoore, California, for families and artists in residence. For family love, artists in residence, our Flair project. So we also have the intent to purchase a 24-passenger bus to transport youth, seniors, and the families of Flow Family Love Outreach Workshop. Is that you? My intentions are to provide resourceful information in the business of entertainment and family life cycles. We need to have information about cycles in our life and how to create new ones, redirect the path, or however we need to do to get to places of wellness and provisions being provided for us in a much more comfortable, better way. So also my intentions are to help families soar to higher heights. That's our mission statement. That's a part of our mission statement, helping families soar to higher heights with resources of life, liberty, honor, and love. So here's a challenge. I call it a real reality TV show in 8 hours. It's a part of the Flair Project, living and working together. Yes, we're going to do this in an 8-hour format. So the challenge is what? While we're there, to call and put 2, not 1, but 2 benefit concerts together for families and artists of Family Love Outreach Workshop and the Flow City projects, and film it. We want for this first concert, November the 16th. All right, that's a Tuesday. We're gonna do the benefit concert, a portion of it, the first one, on Tuesday, November the 16th. That's next week. And the second one will be December the 14th. I'm not sure of the actual day, but I know it's the 14th of December, and it's all in 2021, right now, right here. So we say lights, camera, action. Filming is now in progress. So we must make contact and partner with 50 families, 50 artists, 50 Wednesdays women, and 50 Thursdays men, and 50 Fridays youth. That's the challenge. We're going to be calling and putting the benefit concepts together and connecting and partnering with 50 families, 50 artists, 50 women that represent the women who will do whatever it needs to be done to get the job done. That's the Wednesdays woman. She owns and wears many hats, wigs, weaves. You know, she's that woman that's, as I say, that midnight woman praying somewhere for the children and the family, the community, you know, those that are lost to be found. So we're looking for those women. We're calling for those women, 50 of them. And then artists who are really seeking to help change what we see in society as art, you know, to change our messages, change our image, and what we really absorb from a creative eye and artistic view. We need to embody it with some good things, better love, life, peace, harmony. What does that look like in artistry? So then we say 50 men, Thursday's men, that provider, that protector, that leader, the strength of his family and community. We're looking for 50 of them, just 50 to start with. If we get 50 of them between now and December the 20th, we'll be jamming like, I tell you, I don't know how to even make that rhyme, but jamming like Hammond, okay? The Hammond organ. Oh, I love it. Jamming like a Hammond organ. Write that down. So then Thursday's men, we're looking for you. And then 50 Fridays youth, that bold soul, that young heart person that is so excited about life and the gift that they have, that they just want to tell it, they want to show it. They're not afraid, they're not ashamed. They're just bright and brilliant and just vibrant. And they're fabulous. And we want to showcase them. We want to assist them. We want to match them with others. And all of this can be instituted in one family. But nevertheless, we're looking for families that have all of this. Families that have maybe not a Wednesday's woman, but a Thursday's man seeking to get his woman on top. And then we have, maybe families who have a strong woman, but a man who seems to be not in his position, performing properly for his family, representing. We got to make these things happen properly, okay? So then we look for families who are artists, families who have women, men, and youth making up the family that are talented, that are interested in being an entrepreneur, if you will, interested in taking their gifts and talents and learning how to pool them and their resources, pull them together, and let's make it work. Lights, camera, action, film it. That's your reality show. That's your life before you. Let's get involved with this Flow City Project, Family Love Outreach Workshop. So our purpose in doing all of this is to present the Flow 7 Plan of Action. What? The Flow 7 Plan of Action, a 7-day daily action board, a calendar of things. Monday, prayer meditation. Get your family together. If it's no more than just in mind or thought, you understand. However you can connect with family on the telephone, Zooming. You all have that time of shut away to pray. Pray for yourselves, pray for your families and households, and pray for the needs of whatever is missing, so y'all can be knowing. Monday, prayer and meditation. Tuesday, business and economics. Take care of family business, whatever it may be. Take care of it on Tuesdays. Make that your day. Wednesday's woman. Honor her, love her, give to her, support. Auntie, hey mama, my mama right now. Mama, I love you. Norma June Nelson Rab, honey, that's my mama. Yes. So, Wednesdays women, we want to give honor to them on Wednesdays. And then Thursdays, we do the same for the men, and we give honor to him, and we help to make their burdens lighter and easier. We help to support their visions and help to lead them in the path of righteousness so they can be able to make a good name for themselves. And then on Friday, it's the youth. We provide that platform for them. We provide knowledge, wisdom, information, time, lend an ear, lend a hand. What do you need, sweetie? What do you need, baby? What can I do? Okay, what's happening? So these are the days that we're planning as our action days. And the other day, Saturday and Sunday, rest, recreation, and break the natural and spiritual bread. You kind of will do certain things, but they'll be more tailored toward you all doing what you want to do based on what you've done all week. Now let's get together on the weekend and enjoy, talk about it. Okay. So these days are set aside that we want to engage you all these 50 families, 50 artists, 50 Wednesdays women, 50 Thursdays men, and 50 Fridays youth. We want to engage them in this platform, the Flow 7 Plan of Action. And we want to also introduce them and open up the opportunity to be in the film for them. We're filming our shows. We're making not only reality shows, we're making documentaries. We're interviewing people. We're getting the story. We're encouraging people to write their story. We're doing live theater. We're presenting poetry nights. We're presenting painting, and we're presenting portraits. Take the family portraits again like we used to. So these are the things that we are putting together. Family workshop of music, theater arts, financial wellness, television production, and more. I'm realizing I need to get a sewing machine now because I need to start sewing some of my fabrics. Did you enjoy the commercial about the African fabrics? I love them. I have several pieces that I must start my sewing and designing again. It's so beautiful. So now our objective here is to present a model of collective efforts and enhance the lives of families and artists everywhere with love, light, wisdom, peace, gifts, talents, and honor as they soar to higher heights. That's the goal. That's the purpose. That's the mission. That's the establishing of our faith and challenging of ourselves to get out here and do it in your community, in your town, in your city, in your family. Come together. You want to know what to do? You want to know what the Flow 7 plan is all about? Go to the website. It's there. milliondollarmarch.net. milliondollarmarch.net. Hey, so what are you waiting for? Our social media platforms are waiting for you to join at milliondollarmarch.net. milliondollarmarch.net. Yes, just go check it out. It may be old and outdated, but it's information that is right now because it's always a right now situation with me. Yeah, that's me. I look forward to really seeing you all in person and in the presentations that we have coming up. We'll be making sure we keep you all posted. So, LaRon, we want to play our fabric commercial again. And I'm going to load up another PowerPoint, and then we'll be able to share some more about what we're doing. Is that all right?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it, LaRon. Thank you.
Do you need fabrics? We have all sorts. Supreme Wax, Kente, Jewel, Obama, Osikani, and many more. Wholesale and retail available. Contact Gold Coast International Imports. In the Inland Empire, call 310-925-2948. In Los Angeles, call 213-344-8594. Looking forward to doing business with you.
All right, we're about to start the sharing again. Let's see what I can put together for you. I've enjoyed putting these slideshows together. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I do enjoy putting them together. So now this one is talking about the Flow City $1 Million March and the workshops, a financial literacy action plan written and presented annually by yours truly. And we are now in the bottom portion of our annual plan, which is November 1st through December 20th. And we welcome you all to stay tuned and get involved. So $1 million, that's the goal. $1 million is the goal to motivate, create, and brand the products and intellectual properties of artists and families living. Now, see, this is our Watts community project. So these places we have visited this year, and we have set to target them for receiving the funds and the programs that we have, okay, in our financial literacy. So the Nickerson Gardens, Imperial Courts, and Jordan Downs housing projects of Los Angeles, California. So be able to know your target market because this is who you want to impact, and this is who people are going to be watching once you say we're putting forth our efforts. So this is the end of the year. We started with them actually on Juneteenth. We started working with them, Dreamations, EFX Studios. We donated books over there, a couple of hundred books to the children and families there. And we didn't necessarily get the birthday party that we wanted to do for them this year. However, we know that they're on our list of presentations and things that we want to gift them for toward the end of the year. So by doing this and filming, it will be able to hopefully impact the 11 million residents currently living in HUD housing throughout America. That's our goal, to partner and connect with families and men, women, and youth all around America, presenting this process for the talented, the gifted, the creative artist who's just not that normal walking down the road and getting the masters and the BAs and the PhDs. They just may get that PhD just being in the streets of LA or the streets of New York or the streets of Mississippi. You understand, the back roads of Mississippi, because we've gotten our walk of life from all around the world. And it's worth millions. Just have to pour into them. Okay, so that's what we're doing. So we serve Black and brown families. We serve families all around because we are family. And oh my goodness. So we serve Black and brown families with love. And I say that because that is many of the underserved that are facing issues around the world. Is the did my webcam go out? Looks like it did. I don't know. Okay, so what I'm saying, and there's a knock at the door. Who might it be? It is the maintenance men, ladies and gentlemen. The maintenance men have stopped by. So in sharing our plan, dear gentlemen, you are welcome to go up and fix those doors. The children have been waiting for you all to come and make that sound go away. How you doing? All right, we're here on the reservation taking care of family business. How you doing, my brother? Peace and blessings to you. So as it is on Monday, as a family, single or group, we meditate on the need and the plan of action. We visualize ourselves meeting the need. And so we say to you, get involved and visualize yourself meeting the needs of those around you and with you. Understand your part and see yourselves doing the work. Reach, teach, promote, and sell. Know the purpose and method of creating and earning $1 million. Homework, write, speak, and affirm positive words for your daily action. So we're basically letting you know it's up to you. It's your gift, it's your talent, it's your purpose in life that you want to ultimately reach. But we're sharing ways that we have learned and embarked upon in our daily life. I tell people I'm 61 years of age now, and I have some wisdom, knowledge, and messages I can share that I feel are needful for us at this time. So that's our Monday. It's a meditation time, and these are the things that you can meditate on, as well as taking notes, okay, writing down something to take you to Tuesday. And it says, take care of family business. We talked about that. So created an action committee. We want to be on the family education committee and the creative and performing arts committee, the promotions and outreach committee, the sales and advertising committee, the finances committee. Find out what committee you want to be on. Let's get involved. Wednesday, we're connecting with the women. We're motivating them. Thursday, we're connecting with the men, motivating them. Friday is the youth, you know that. Saturday, we say rest, recreate, take those magnesium and lavender baths, get your healing, your spiritual time to relax, paint, sew, bake bread, and do the things that we used to do growing up when we, had each other and not a lot of technology, electronics, and things in our homes. And we say on Sundays, eat together, share your wisdom, knowledge, and love, and listen to good music, sing and dance. Discuss the 6 days prior, because this is a challenge and we want to create an income that we haven't had in a long time among ourselves. So that will give us through the end of the year to do these things. We consistently do them. We're reaching out on Zoom. We're connecting during the week. We've got our sales managers. We're sharing our reports. We're encouraging one another. That's the goal. We have these various projects that we're seeking to do here in the new city that we have, the new building in Lemoore, weekly music and theater production with family vendors, weekly community breakfast with live entertainment and family vendors, weekly business luncheon with live entertainment and family vendors, a weekly dinner with live entertainment and family vendors, and on and on. We want to continue car wash, bake sale, barbecues, math, reading, and spelling bees for all ages with family vendors. We always want to include our vendors, our family vendors, what we're encouraging family entrepreneurs. And then we seek to have our weekly sports and health fair with live entertainment and family vendors. So now, in most cases, these things won't happen on a weekly basis because we don't have a team large enough to do it. But this is the endeavors. This is the plan. And when we have something planned and mapped out, it's easy for people to look at and see where they can fit in. Somebody can say, well, I can take on this theater production, and I can take on getting the vendors. Well, I can take on the dinner, and then it becomes a committee, of people doing the things that are necessary and needed to get it done. And then all of this will happen. And calendar of events. Now, these are some of the things that we did. June 29th, business mixer, the women meet. So all these things is given our calendar all the way to 2022, okay? So it's just an array of what we do. We do it again. You continue to do it until it's the thing that is known throughout the land, all right? And this was the amount of money when we say we're requesting these funds. For what purpose? How are you gonna raise $1 million and what are you gonna do with it? Well, this is how you handle it. Administration, building, office lease, your transportation, the committee for all the people, the women, the men, the youth. You put money into your graphics and your creative supplies, health and wellness equipment, hospitality, entertainment, food, beverages, insurance, business fees, printing, miscellaneous, fashion, music, theater, arts, productions, equipment, photography, video productions, equipment, promotion, product, brands, advertising. So we put this together to share with investors and different ones who would like to not only say be a sponsor, but they want to get, put some money up so they can reap some funds. People put up thousands and hundreds and millions of dollars, and they reap hundreds and thousands and millions of dollars into the billions because of what they invested in. So we're music, art, television production, the training and the entrepreneurialism and finances and health and wellness. And that really covers everything. We deal with the whole family, the whole, as I say, the whole man. And we don't look to, really go into much explanation once we put this out. We want to get into the work. I need serious-minded people who want to move forward, people who feel not so much the injustice, but just to know things have been going on in our life that has impeded our growth and hindered us in a lot of ways. And I know I have a song that says, my God doesn't want nobody to hinder me. It makes it harder to grow and reach my destiny. He doesn't want me to go outside my boundary lines. He lets me know that this world is running out of time, running out of time. So I'll say that to say, we're looking for singers because that's one of our main goals, is to record live what we have been given over the years. We have beautiful renditions of songs that we want to remake them, but do it live. Yes, you're looking at a miracle when you look at me, 'cause with God, yeah, in my life, I've got the victory. And I've got the authority. Okay, so we now have something else we want to share. That's going to be a little information on what we did when we were building a collective impact from the West Coast to the East Coast, or I should say from the East Coast to the West Coast, that dealt with the housing authorities in each community that we're dealing with, because that's what we're seeking to do, be a collective that works with the housing authorities, that gives us direct connection to the underserved living in those places. So we had the liaison of the Housing of Urban Development, Mr. Joel Bennett, that had spent time on various Zooms explaining to us the process of what they look forward to seeing, that collective impact when they look at the communities that they have invested, HUD housing funds and things into, and they want to see those communities work a little better than what they're working. And it takes us, our community leaders and community residents, to make those projects happen and make them work. So I'm going to find some, where was that Mr. Bennett was speaking to us? Okay, let me go find that. And then I want to, let's see, desktop. Here it is. Got it. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Make that small. Make that small. Okay, I'm fixing to share this. Let me find it again. Uh-oh. Let me see, where did it go? There it is. Oh no, how do I share that? Hold on, you guys. Let me figure out how to share this, because that's something not here. Oh boy. Okay, well, I'm just gonna start here, and you have to watch my computer screen. I have to apologize, but you gotta watch my screen until I get to where I want to go. Okay.
It comes with a common agenda, but the thing that's hardest is for you to mutually reinforce each other's activities. So if everybody here were mutually reinforcing each other's activities, that means that each of you would know what each of you is doing. And then when you're, in another place, then you're able to say, as this backbone organization,
oh my gosh. Also, okay, you guys have to help me out here. I'm messing up. Oh, Jesus. To help bring, some methodologies, to you. Can you see that? I can't get that. Tell me, can you see that, LaRon? Because I'm having a problem.
What are you trying to click on?
Gaps you are able to identify. But no one person on this call, no one person can fill all the gaps or can know all the things. That's why you continuously communicate with each other. So I bring it.
Okay, so you can't see it. Okay, let me stop that. Oh my God. Hold on, everybody. I'm fixing. Oh, is that it? No, that's not sharing. Okay. New share. Here it is.
Let's make sure that as we have economics for
okay,
the largest businesses, but we can't forget the small businesses.
I got it.
Most important, we cannot forget the economic development and the economic mobility of those who continuously, the gap of wealth continues to grow every year. We always get richer, poor get poor. Well, if they're together as one, and now you have a collective, because we know that, collectively, there's a lot of money, in the communities that we're talking about, the underserved communities. The underserved communities can be in the urban communities, and they can be in the rural communities, and they can be in the suburban communities. There are needs in everyone, that we're talking about. So this is not get just one place, and they also are diverse. They're also diverse in their ethnicities and the way they think and the way they worship. But that's what a collective and all of y'all on this phone represents. Everything that I'm talking about. Climate change. That's something that I know that every one of us has believed in it or been affected by it, whether you believe in it or not. You got fires out west. You got the storms that get more and more and more massive down in the south, southeastern portion of the country. Then, of course, you got the droughts in the Midwest, and then you have the lack of the traditional weather, in the Northeast that people have come to know and to grow into. And racial equity. There's been a lot of unrest on both sides of the equation, but the racial equity, means that, we the people, in order to have a more perfect union, we believe in the inalienable rights of everybody to have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It's an inalienable right, and everybody.
So we are basically looking at something that was done on a Zoom, and we had some participants there. And let's see where he's talking. He's getting ready to basically, I just wanted to say where he was explaining about when people are a collective impact, they continually keep in touch with each other. They continually communicate on what's happening in this particular organization, or what's happening on this committee, or what's happening here. There's a calendar of things that are keeping everybody abreast. And this is what is missing, and this is what we're needing to provide. And with Family Love, we do have a calendar with our $1 Million March. And when we talk about the Flow 7, the action plan, the 7 days of actually doing the work, that's a part of the calendar that it never stops. It's November 1st through December 20th. And when 2022 comes in, we just kind of go through the holiday season, and then we get in gear to do our Black History performances. And then we also prepare for our Martin Luther King events in January and February, Black History. And then we start the $1 Million March in March and start our first Flow 50 project April 1st. So this is how we want to continue to keep people engaged, keep people aware, keep people involved by creating this platform through Family Love, the Flow City Project, these internet shows that we do here on the Morris Media platform. If you want your own podcast, we can set you up for that. We can easily connect you to Felicia and LaRon. So LaRon, maybe after a few minutes of me talking, get that commercial together that shares with them how to become a podcaster with Morris Media, because I think that's very important. Everybody has a voice, everybody has a message, and we need to use it. Okay, so I'm going to see where he was talking.
Per se, in the federal government, but the federal government does support a value system in the academies, all academies. And we have a code of honor, code of conduct, honor system, which says that thou shalt not lie, cheat, or steal, nor tolerate those who do. Now, like a 10th Commandment type concept, to me, but then you lace that with, you say thou shalt not lie, cheat, nor tolerate those who do. We would always say, though, also, that corporates graduate. That's the same thing that teams do. We have to cooperate to graduate, and the better the team cooperates and communicates with each other, the more that it is able to be resilient, against the issues that it faces. So this team, collective impact, coming together, continuously communicating with excellence, is the boots on the ground that now, as I say, I came into HUD and they stopped that program 2 years, but I had to learn how to make things happen while protecting the public trust, while protecting, the government, and you all are the reason I continue, to get paid. So I've got to now take the assembly of thoughts and the values of everybody here, and then help it make change in the communities that we serve. So HUD serves over 11 million households. And those 11 million households, we have several different programs. And I just want to help you understand how to resolve the, how to help economic mobility in all of the communities. But we we have so many different programs that it's, again, so hard for you as an individual or as an individual entity to ever grasp. So I'm here to provide technical assistance, and when it really happens, it happens when you all finally see the value of coming together as collective impact group. And the collective impact group is saying we are one thing, we're always communicating, we share each other's information and data, we mutually reinforce each other, and we have a common agenda. Do those 5 things, and you all are great. But that's why I love this athletic group, because athletic group knows how to huddle, we know how to practice between every play. I mean, huddle, and then you go and practice, you rehearse, you keep practicing, and just like Coach, Dr. Billy Taylor said earlier, if you want to be great, then stay on board. And one of the things that, just like you said, want to be great.
So I'm pausing that right there because I wanted you to really catch that message about the collective impact. He said there were 5 things that they must do to really be successful. And that really clears it up when we try to figure out, well, I don't know how to, qualify for these grants, and how do we get this and how do we do that? Well, basically he's explaining you have to come together as a group and create a collective impact representing many, but speaking as one voice. So if you want information on how to get involved with the collective impacts that we have built, like I said, between the East Coast and the West Coast, you should give me a call at 424-393-7251. Again, 424-393-7251. And then I'll be able to address you to the various ones and get your information. So did you find that commercial, LaRon?
Yes, I did.
All right, I'm going to turn it over to you, and then we'll be right back with something else to share.
Hi, my name is Felicia Morris, aka The Poetess, and welcome to Morris Media Studios. We are a podcast and voiceover studio located in the heart of the historic Leimert Park, Crenshaw area of Los Angeles. Our creative space offers aspiring podcasters and professional voice actors a fully equipped studio. We are happy to give voice to our community by offering a platform to distribute helpful information that informs, inspires, and educates by way of podcasting or recording audiobooks for its readers. To learn more about Morris Media Studios, follow us at Morris Media Studios or visit our website at morrismediastudios.com.
All right. So that's how you do it. I just wanted to share a little bit about the goal again: make $1 million selling products and services. And why we want to make that $1 million? Because we want to increase the artist and family's income. We want to increase their knowledge and their wisdom and get them some housing and transportation for those who need it. So we'll teach them how to make money as well as we make money. So 1,000, sell 1,000 Flow City 9-month memberships at $1,000 each, and we'll be able to meet that mark. I'm just going to mute my sound and just share the screen. Is that all right? I'm going to mute my sound and share. Well, I don't know. You might not hear all the background. But anyway, you can see the different things. And we look forward to really servicing you all with our projects. You can see what we get. Some of these things are like, what? I don't believe it. But just get involved. You'll realize. Here's the calendar that we were talking about. Action calendar for $1 Million March. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Pray, meditate, speak words of faith, take care of family business, connect with the 50 women, connect with the 50 men, connect with the 50 youth. Get the projects together, get the workshops going on in your community. Find out what the workshops are by getting involved. $1milliondollarmarch.net. And we look forward to reaching out to you and servicing your family needs. Okay, I'm gonna move that right there. I'm gonna stop that. And we're gonna just go back to the studio and share one of the art videos that we have of Harold Brown's. Share one of the videos there and just let everybody know to stay tuned. Tomorrow at 12 noon to 1 p.m. we'll be doing another live show, and we've invited some guests, so we'll see if any of them will be able to tune in. I don't know. I forgot to tell Lorana look out for some guests, but nevertheless, we'll look out for some tomorrow, and we want to share these shows. We want to be able to share these to others to get a comforting feeling of working together is the way to go. You need to know, don't allow the system to drive you indoors and lock you in, being afraid of the atmosphere and everything, all of the climate control, as he says, all these things are dealing with our physical bodies, what's happening in the skies and what's happening in the water and the food is nothing new, but it is taking a toll, and people are feeling it a little more than usual. So we want to be aware and be effective that our healing is maintained through our intake. Okay, are we taking in good stuff? So we'll have more on that health and wellness on tomorrow. Be sure to share this show and be sure to tune back in tomorrow. And we'll look forward to servicing you with more information. Okay, take it away, LaRon, and we'll talk to you all later. Thank you so very much. Crystal Joyce Davis.
Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics is the STEM that challenges unconventional thinking beyond the boundaries of the box. The United States was built by men and women who defied the odds, coordinated with like minds, sought innovative and creative solutions that transformed and impacted their communities and the world around us. For that legacy to continue and for the U.S. to remain globally competitive, HUD's STEM Innovation Networks, with the support of invested public housing authorities, families, and a coalition of community partners, are committed to actively seeking and empowering talented students from public and affordable housing communities across this country to use their vivid imaginations to become the next generation of scientists, technologists, engineers, and mathematicians.
When we're competing with young men and women from around the world, and it's important that our kids not fall behind and continue to lead in industries of innovation, because it's frankly going to be the thing that keeps the United States the power that it is in the world.
I try to instill in them good, positive things to do, such as this program, the STEM program, to broaden their thoughts on what's out there for them. I want to give to them what's out there, even though my circumstances didn't quite get me there. I want to push them there.
Members of this coalition or this network, we all have this burning desire to help our country be stronger and to help our youth find their potential and meet their potential.
We are the largest housing authority for the state of Virginia. We serve 20,000 individuals on a daily basis through our public housing program and our housing choice voucher program. Out of those 20,000 individuals, 53% of them are children under the age of 15. And so that's why it's important, because I want my kids to get exposure to everything that they see on a daily basis, because I don't want the intergenerational cycle of poverty to continue.
Clearly, it takes a community of committed partners to connect our children today to the opportunities of tomorrow. During special events like the annual HUD's Father's Day STEM Festivals in Virginia, and with the support of the West Point Center for Leadership and Diversity STEM mobile program, students unleash their creative energies by building bridges and programming and competing robots locally, regionally, and one day nationally. Not only do the students enjoy the robotic program, they apply real-life job skills focused on teamwork, decision-making, and analytical training to prepare them for a future career in STEM.
What I like best about STEM is probably building things with a group of people rather than doing it on my own.
What I like best about working with the robots is it's something new and different. It's something I could do. It's like working with the Vex robots now. It's like bigger than the Lego robots, so it's just like more to like learn and like how to put things together and work with your team.
To become a HUD STEM Innovation Network or a STEM Scholar Coalition partner with your local housing authority, or learn more about the HUD STEM initiative, contact gerald.e.bennett@hud.gov in the Office of Public Housing Community Support Services.